By the end of this video, I will help you understand what is JSON. The universal language of internet. Imagine a world without USB. You buy a new keyboard, but the plug does not fit your computer. Your phone has a different charger than your friend's. Your camera can't connect to your printer. It would be a nightmare, right? Each device would need its own special adapter. It would be complicated, messy, and expensive. Thankfully, we have standards like USB, a universal plug that lets all sorts of devices from different companies talk to each other effortlessly. Well, in the digital world, where applications and website needs to talk to each other, we have the exact same problem, and we have a solution that works just like a USB port. It's called JSON. Well, think about your favorite weather app. When you open it, your phone needs to talk to a server somewhere. Hey, what's the weather in New York City? The server has the answer, but how should it send back? Should it send in a Word document, messy text file, super complex old school data format? This was a huge problem for a long time. Different systems written in different programming languages had trouble understanding each other. It was like they were all speaking different languages. Developers had to write special custom translators for every single connection. It was slow and inefficient. We needed a universal language, a simple, lightweight data format that everyone could agree on. JavaScript Object Notation. And that's where JSON comes in. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. Now, that name is a little scary because here's the most important part. You do not need to know JavaScript to understand JSON. Think of it this way. French fries are not just for people in France. JSON is just a text format inspired by JavaScript, but it's now used by virtually every programming language on the planet. Its job is simple: to structure data in a way that's incredibly easy for humans to read and write, and just as easy for machines to understand. It does this using one simple concept. It is just like a dictionary. The key is the word you look up, and the value is the definition. Let's see it in action with an example you use every day. This is a contact card. It has labels or keys like name, email, and phone number, and next to each other it has the information of the value. Let's turn this into JSON. First, JSON object starts and ends with curly braces like this. Think of the curly braces as edges of the business card. Now add the name. The key is name. In JSON, keys are always strings, so we put them in double quotes, then a colon, and then the value, which is also a string, so it also gets double quotes. Simple, right? Let's add the email. We separate each key value pair with a comma. Well, the name is Elise Wonder and email is elise@example.com. Now, JSON can handle more than just text. What about her age? Well, age is the number, so we just don't use code. And we can even store true or false values like booleans. Let's see a client. Let's say yes. And just like that, you can read JSON. It's a person's contact information organized with keys and values.